Welcome to the Recon Trader. In today's video, I will share with you some tactical analysis over on the Bitcoin chart as we look at possible next moves for Bitcoin's price action. So, with that being said, let's get into the weeds. But before we get into the charts, I thought we would start over here on the open interest for the Bitcoin options that are expiring at the end of this week, which would be July 29th, 2022, and that would actually be the monthly expiration for these options. Now, you can see that the call open interests, which would be your bullish positions, do outnumber the put open interest, which would be the bearish positions. But at the end of the day, it's not actually a huge difference between the two. What I am actually most interested in is the max pain strike price, and that is going to be 23,000. Right now, Bitcoin is actually trading under that, right around 22,000 or just shy of 22,000. And so the bulls would be experiencing the max pain if the price were to close on Friday, today's only Monday, at that level. You would see all these green bars would close outside of the money and thus would experience the maximum pain. Now, we're just at the beginning of the week, so a lot can happen between now and Friday. In addition to, on Wednesday, we will have the Fed meeting and the announcement of the rate hike, whether it's going to be the 3/4 that are expected, or is it going to be a full 1%, which could have very negative effects on the markets. So Bitcoin's price could see a lot of volatility this week, depending on how it plays out. So with that in mind, let's jump over to the charts. And we will start over here on the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin on the Binance exchange. And currently, Bitcoin's price is, like I said, right around that 22,000 level, which if you look back and check your 6, that level did act as previous resistance, as you can see back here, again in this area here, and once more in this region before actually finally busting through that level and pumping up to around 24,300. And you can see after this last rejection back here and setting a lower low, Bitcoin went on a run of higher lows. Bitcoin's price sets a higher low here, another higher low here, and then the final higher low here. The issue now is it has set 2 lower highs and a lower low, and now it looks like it's about to set another lower low. And if that's the case, then this entire move up to that 24,000 plus region may end up just being a bull trap that has now snapped shut. And we could see Bitcoin's price roll over all the way back down to more than likely 17.5 area. It would more than likely sell off below this previous support level back in this region. So if I drop in my Fibonacci retracement tool, swinging from low to high, you can see the 50% level on the Fibonacci retracement is actually acting as support, as it did right back here. We saw Bitcoin's price come back and wick into the 50% level only to pump up, and right now we have come right back down into that 50% level, which puts us right around 21,600. Now the question is, can the bulls find enough momentum to pump this price back up and test this 24,300 level? Or will they push this price down through the 50% level or the 21,600 price and then actually look to crush this price down to, say, maybe around 21,000, which would put us right around the 0.68 Fibonacci level, and then perhaps continue to push that price down to maybe the 786 level, which would be 20,000, and that would definitely be a psychological level of support. But if that level doesn't hold, then more than likely we're looking back down to that 18.9, which you can see was support here and also looks like kind of support in this area back here. Now, if this ends up being a true bull trap and the bears are able to crush this price all the way back to 18.9, then there is the probability of the price actually snapping off all the way down to the 1272 level, which by no coincidence happens to be 17,451 or 17.5. and that would be support way back here around that 17.6 level that we came down to as the low of this current bear market. So the key levels I am watching on the 4-hour chart are going to be this 50% level. Obviously, if that breaks, then Bitcoin could definitely be headed lower to 21,000, 20,000, maybe 18,900, 19,000. After that, it's down to 17,500. Now, on the flip side, if the bulls actually step up and try to continue this push up, then the first level really of main resistance I would be looking at is going to be 23,000. That is previous resistance on this move all the way back here. It was resistance and has now recently acted as resistance. So 23,000 is going to be the main level for the bulls to get above. And again, jumping back over here to the open interest by strike price, that's your maximum pain strike price, 23,000. So with that all in mind, 23,000 may be a very difficult level for the bulls to get above. Now, if they can get above that, I would expect some type of explosion up to 24,000, perhaps 24,500 level, if not even higher. And the reason I would expect a bigger move towards this top side would be the theory of shorts with their stop losses set just above 23,000, and a squeeze of those shorts could propel Bitcoin up. But until that intel is dropped on Wednesday regarding the Fed meeting and the rate increase, I would expect Bitcoin perhaps to kind of chop in between this 21,500 to 23,000 level, assuming we don't get a breakdown or a breakout before Wednesday's meeting. So with that being said, you might want to proceed with caution going into the Fed meeting on Wednesday. Again, today is only Monday, and any move before that data is released could just be a fake out. So, I think that's enough jaw-jacking for this video. If anything major changes over here on the charts, I will do an update video. So now would be a good time to shoot the subscribe button so you don't miss any update videos. If you like this video, do me a favor, spike a like. If you have questions or comments, drop them in the comment section down below. And until next time, remember, never send your money into battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.